Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gary Holt from Exodus and formerly from Slayer, and you're listening to The Razor's Edge.
Hi Reba, welcome to The Razor's Edge. I should also start by saying welcome back to Outbreak Fest. It's been nearly 6 years since you last appeared. How does it feel to be back?
Feels good. I mean, lots happened since then, and the fest has changed a lot. And I feel like we always have really energetic shows in the UK in general.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to be in this environment with a diverse lineup, and it's a pretty ideal fest. I mean,
definitely,
we've been doing like all these metal festivals, like more mainstream metal rock festivals, and those are fun, but you're kind of looking out at a crowd of people who are just like in their own world a little bit.
That's right, yeah.
I think people at a fest like this are here to see the bands.
That's right.
Move around, and they're excited, and it's what came out of like what hardcore created, pretty much.
Definitely,
but it's also gotten so much bigger now because hardcore's like made its way.
That's right.
Outside of the bounds, so it's exciting. It's cool.
And what do you think of the venue?
It's awesome. I mean, I definitely got a little bit lost, and
it's quite insane, isn't it? Yeah.
But the vibe of it is really cool. It's impressive that they, I'm sure it's not ideal in some ways for a fest to be here, but it's impressive that they stuck with their like idea of how it needed to
That's
feel.
right, yeah.
That's cool, and that will show itself to
definitely
be a powerful thing for a long time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Awesome. So you're due to play the main stage later today.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah.
It's always a little like, I'm like kind of the type of person who wants to like have my space and like mentally prepare myself, and then like, I will give my all in the show.
Yeah.
When we're actually playing for that amount of time. It's hard whenever you're like kind of talking and doing a lot and running around and doing this and doing that.
Definitely,
and then you have to get on the stage. I tend to feel a little bit like antsy or like anxious or something, or I don't even know if that's the word. It's more of like
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you're not in the zone.
That's
so
right, yeah.
I'll have to be careful to put some time between now and the set to get in the zone.
So do you have like a ritual or something before you go on stage? Something
it's
that
not like a ritual, but it's like kind of a mental ritual, I guess.
Mental ritual.
I've been figuring that out as I've gotten older. Like I didn't used to always be aware.
I can imagine, yeah.
But I'll get there, and I'm gonna give it my fucking all, and
that's what
it's gonna be fun as shit. And
excellent.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't wait. Honestly, I really can't wait.
It's awesome.
The last time I saw you guys was 2019. So yeah, it's been a wait. So obviously we had COVID and all that. But it's been a wait. So you're currently on tour in Europe, doing a number of festival dates. How's it been so far?
It's good. I mean, it's going by really fast. I feel like it's definitely been one of the more enjoyable times I've been here, and I've been able to actually like get into the groove, and like it always starts off a little tough because you're like trucked over here with all your stuff. You have to figure some shit out. Things are different.
That's right,
and we have a lot going on gear wise and stuff, a lot more than like most bands probably on this festival, right? But I've been getting in the groove, and like playing the club shows has been really, really fun. We've played a couple like really fucking sweaty Germany shows, Frankfurt, Munich, Berlin, and it felt really good. Like I don't know, like maybe we've had shows like that in the past, like maybe we haven't. I don't know if it's really any different. It's hard for me to say because I'm just more changing inside, and I'm just like here for however it feels.
That's right.
It feels fucking good up there, and I don't know. I have no complaints, really. I've been having a good time.
So do you enjoy playing this part of the world in Europe?
I do, yeah. Especially when, when it's not chaos in terms of like having to do a million other things. Like we're kind of one of those bands that was very DIY from the beginning, so it's been tough, like as we grow, like figuring out ways to get
That's right, yeah.
But we have some crew on this tour that have been helping, and I've been able to focus more on actually playing and performing and being a person, and that's like my favorite thing to do. So it's been really cool to get to kind of like let go for a minute once the ball got rolling and got a show or two in. I started to feel more comfortable.
So as a hardcore band, do you prefer the smaller, sweatier venues, or do you like a massive stage?
Both have their
both, yeah.
pros and cons. I probably right now prefer the sweaty stage.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know why, like I'm just in that zone, right? But I like them both. I mean, we just got off of like a couple really big support tours in the US that were like, you know, arena, this and that, like every day. It was like the same kind of looking thing. And I think that I'm the type of person who's like swings back and forth. So it's like maybe I enjoyed that, but had too much of it now.
Definitely.
And now I'm like swinging the other way. And I'm like, I need to play like some more intimate rooms. And like, you know, it's fun. And it's
awesome.
Yeah, it just feels different.
Yeah. So the band has recently released a new single titled Grooming My Replacement.
Yeah.
Is this a sign that there's new music on the way?
I mean, it's definitely the beginning of something. I can say that, you know, these two songs, it's like a bridge to what's to come for our band. And they're just two really energetic songs that we felt like made sense to put out for this tour and kind of like get motion happening again for the band.
I take it you've been playing those songs.
We're playing one of them.
One of them, yeah.
Yes, we're also down a member right now, so
of course,
we don't want to go too hard, but yeah, we're playing one of them, and it's been really awesome at having like a little bit of freshness injected into the live show.
Is that quite exciting to play new material?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, you know, it's different feeling. It's like playing new stuff. It's like exciting and almost like you get like, you know, I get kind of like jumpy. But so they're playing the old stuff is fun too because it's like you can kind of just it's such muscle memory.
That's right. Yeah,
just be free, but yeah, different. I enjoy both. You know,
that's awesome.
It's cool. So.
And so one thing I admire about your music is that each album, each release sounds different than the other, than what came before. Is this something that like you as a band sort of strive for, like to keep things different each time?
I think it's just about the people, and we as people all definitely grow, and some type of people don't grow, or they think about their art in a different way, and they think about it like as like a separate entity from themselves. But for me, like I think about writing, I don't even think about it. I just do it, right? It's just who I am. And
that's right.
As I grow and change, my art grows and changes. As my ears grow and change, what I'm creating grows and changes. And it's tough when you have a lot of people and you're in a band to like make it all work, because it's like you kind of need to be on the same page in a way, but you also want to have the individuals be strong.
That's right.
So it's a balance, but I think you can hear if you there's our band's obviously like to the normal person like completely crazy music, people music, right?
Yeah.
But to people who understand the kind of music, you listen to it. If you're listening to all the records, you can hear it's the same people for sure.
Definitely.
We have a unique kind of way we do things.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the reason why we've had success.
Yeah, I think you definitely got a sound. You've got your own sort of sound.
Yeah.
Amongst like a scene that's not going to be quite generic at times, I find, but you stand out. I reckon.
Thank you.
And another thing, I guess that coincides with that is the aesthetics of the band have evolved over time with everything from like album artwork to merch and even to like general appearance of the band members. Is it something important for you to have like a look, like the band to have a look, or is it just come naturally?
Yeah, I mean, I think like we enjoy like exploring that. I think again it's more of like we use everything, each person in the band uses the tools they have to express themselves, right? So it's
Definitely.
like sometimes I don't give a shit and I express myself in that exact way, right?
I like that,
wear whatever I want.
Yeah.
But other times I'm like feeling like excitement about something, and that's what creates a look, right? You know, like some people manufacture that in a totally different way, but I think for me it's like it's more you can hone in on it and you can talk about it, but it's always coming from a place of just wanting to express yourself and find commonality between the people in the group in a way to kind of show your personalities. And we're also just very similar like people. We grew up together, and we have our different ways of expressing ourselves, but that's what makes a band cool. It's like
Definitely.
you have personality individually, but it also is interesting when put together. So we use all that stuff to our disposal to express what we're trying to do.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Really well described. I like it.
Thank you.
So something particularly that you did early on this year was the short film you guys released.
Yeah.
Must have been an incredible experience to produce that. So is this something we'll see more and more of from Code Orange? This sort of mediums, trying different new mediums. You've done it before, obviously, but
yeah, no, I think that's another element of like, you know, us coming into ourselves and like Eric, our my bandmate. It's hard to give him like a title because we all kind of like float around between different things, doing different things.
Yeah,
that's another just cool element of it. But he's gotten really deep into creating 3D visuals, and Jamie really enjoys like writing narratives and helping him kind of make it larger than life. And they've been getting really into that, and I think the music that we have is naturally very visual feeling, like it gives you
definitely
those visuals. And so each person's just kind of been coming into their own, and for him that's been something he definitely is very talented at, also expresses himself using that medium, right? So I'm sure that we're gonna keep doing stuff like that, and he'll keep doing stuff like that probably until he's dead. You know,
definitely,
what I mean? So,
yeah. I can see like I don't know. I can really see you having like dancers on stage. It sounds weird, but I can see I can see you having dancers on stage.
That's cool.
Doing something. I don't know, like
I would love people to just dance more in general.
Yeah, have like some actual in time with like the music and everything. I think that'd be quite visually. That'd be quite intense, you know.
I'm open for all things that work.
And hopefully one day you'll do the Code Orange stage shows, the theatre show. You never know. You never know.
You never know.
And also, you recently announced your own festival, Code's World. Would you like to tell us a little more about that?
I mean, that was really, I think Jamie's doing more so, but yeah, I mean, it's just like a way to kind of show that we're more than just, you know, another band, that we have like a grander sight of things that, you know, we can spread our wings in a lot of different ways, and I think that's one of the ways to show more like how much we are really doing and really capable of, and brings people together in another way. Like, I think for me the coolest part about it is just that we're trying to bring people together, and create excitement in our hometown. Like, it's special, and it's why not embrace that and give it like a name and have it be a real memory for people.
Definitely,
you know? When it's just a show, it's kind of like, it could just be any show. It's like, oh, that was their release show from this year, blah, blah, blah. It's like calling it Codes World. You know, I don't know how that's going to unfold in the future, right? There's no way to know. I mean, you know, you're a band, everything in the world is volatile, right? Especially right now. But in terms of just giving it a name, and it gives it more of a memory, and it makes it feel more like more important to people.
Definitely,
hopefully there'll be kids in Pittsburgh that see that and are excited by like the mixture of bands and just young bands, and we've been doing it for a while there, and hopefully they can have some new memories and,
brilliant,
you know, have it be special.
And that's Pittsburgh's your hometown, isn't it?
Yeah.
You quite proud of Pittsburgh?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a ton of like music that comes out of there that makes it out, but there's some, and it's more of just like part of who we are as people, and like what made us who we are as people. And I grew up there my whole life. And,
awesome.
So it's a great place.
Yeah, it's a rare thing to find someone that's such proud of their hometown in this day and age. So it's nice to hear, honestly. So, wish I could say the same, but unfortunately not.
I mean, there's good and bad and ugly with everything, but I think
definitely,
you know, that makes you who you are, right? So you don't want to.
You never forget like where you come from and your roots. That's what I always say.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
So, thank you for doing this interview, Reba. You any bands you've been checking out before your set?
I hopefully watch a few. Yeah, I just have to fucking get a minute, you know. I love the lineup though; it's awesome.
Yeah, it's right. And do you like hip hop and stuff?
Yeah,
like that?
I love it. I love all kinds of music that's good. You know,
definitely.
I don't care what genre it is. It's just if it's good or not.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you keep up to date with future episodes by subscribing to our channels. For more information on this podcast, or for all the latest music news, reviews, interviews and more, head over to our website, www.therazorsedge.rocks.